All you beautiful patriots out there, it's your boy Tyrone, Mr. Conservative. And yes, patriots, I am back at you guys with another video. Now, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff from you guys. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to call me Mr. Conservative. And yes, patriots, I am back at you guys with a somewhat quick video. When I say somewhat, because I got a lot I want to talk to you guys about, a lot I want to get off my chest, a lot I just want to chop it up with you guys about, man. Now, before we get into it, you guys, I have to give the YouTube a quick disclaimer. YouTube, these are current events, these are current situations, and these are really hot topics that are going on right now. So what we are doing on the channel is having an open discussion. We are going to weigh in, give our own personal opinion. Our personal opinion doesn't represent facts, but it is our personal opinion nonetheless. So we are not spreading no disinformation on the channel. What we are doing is weighing in, giving our personal opinion about these topics that are going on. All right. Now that I gave the quick disclaimer for the YouTube, you guys, let's jump on to Joe Biden, you guys. Let's talk about Joe Biden really quick, you guys. And let's talk about our fallen soldiers who came home, you guys, and how Joe Biden couldn't stop staring at his watch. He kept glancing at his watch like he didn't even want to be there. Now, this is super crazy, Patriots, super crazy. And this is a super slap in the face to the parents who was there welcoming their sons and daughters who died in combat, you guys, died in combat, serving this great nation to make this nation as great as it is. You know what I mean? And to watch this man continue to stare at his watch like he didn't want to be there, like it was an inconvenience. Now, personally, now, if that was me and I was there and that was my son and Joe Biden kept staring at his freaking watch, I would have called him out in front of everybody. I would have called him out in front of everybody. Personally, that would have been me because I would have been heated, Patriots. I would have been heated. I'd be like, excuse me, sir. You got somewhere to be? You got somewhere you got to go? Huh? Because you keep staring at your watch like this is inconvenience you. I mean, what? If you don't want to be here, then go. If you don't want to be here, then kick rocks, cut grass, hit the slab. Keep it moving, homie. You know what I mean? That's what I would have told him. That's what I would have told him personally. That's my own personal opinion, YouTube. Because he kept staring. Because look, they said he didn't do it once. They said he did it multiple times. Like, what, you got a problem, bruh? You got a problem? Because, hey, thank God I wasn't there. Thank God that wasn't my child. Thank God it wasn't my brother. Because real talk, you know what I mean? Like, I would have said something to Joe Biden. I would have said something. I would have like, hey, look, man, look, homie. Obviously, you don't want to be here. Obviously, you keep staring at your watch. Just go, man. Just go. Wherever you got to go, wherever it's more important than showing respect for our fallen soldiers, then you could just go. Now, the parents also said, you guys, that he kept talking about his son, Bo. He kept talking about his son, Bo. Now, his son, Bo, is, I don't know if that's the oldest or the youngest. You guys comment below and let me know. I think Hunter is the youngest. But you guys comment below and let me know because I'm not really too sure about that one. But he kept talking about Bo. Look, I get it, Joe. You lost your son. It hurts you to this day. I mean, I can only imagine if I lost my son, it would probably hurt me until the end of time. Real talk. But Biden, this ain't about you and this ain't about your son. This about these patriots, these fallen soldiers who just lost their life. This is about their parents and their loved ones. That's who it's about. It ain't about you and it ain't about your son, Bo. No disrespect to your son, Bo, because I know Bo served in the military, right? Was it the Navy, the Air? I don't know what branch of the military he served in, but, you know, yeah. And I'm going to give a shout out to him because anybody who served and represent this great nation and willing to put their life on the line for this nation deserve respect. Real talk. The same respect that you would want someone to give your son, the same respect you should have gave to them. But you didn't. You kept staring at your God-blessed watch like you didn't want to be there. And that is disrespectful. And personally, hey, Joe, just go ahead and resign. Go ahead and resign. Go ahead and step down because obviously this is too much for you to handle. Now, Patriots, now we're talking about Afghanistan and we're talking about, you know, that whole mumbo jumbo, right? Let's talk about how they left dogs behind. They left dogs behind. We as Americans, we left dogs behind. Yes, those type of dogs. Like service dogs, like military dogs, like dogs that do special jobs for the military, right? Working dogs, whatever you guys want to call them. I don't know the exact term for them. Service dog, military dog, kind of like canine units. You know what I mean? I guess, can we say canine units? I don't know. But yeah, those type of dogs, they left behind, you guys. And you're not showing any compassion, but hey, look, check it out. The Taliban is showing more compassion than you does. They came out, they did a little press conference. Like, I'm not pretty sure the Taliban is really treating the dogs nice. Maybe they do, because who doesn't love a dog, right? Who doesn't love a dog? If they're not trying to eat the dog, I don't know. But I digress on that one, you guys. But yeah, they said, hey, we're feeding them, we're watering, we're taking care of them, we're taking them for walks, stuff like that. Joe Biden, man, you can't even show any consideration for these parents who lost their loved ones. You got the Taliban, they outshining you, bro. They outshining you. Now, you know what Joe Biden loves to say, you guys? What he loves to say is that, oh man, this war was going to end. Trump fault. Why are you mad because we ended a 20-year war? No, it's not that you ended a 20-year war. Every administration knew. Every administration talked about it. Trump talked about it. The Biden administration talked about it. Obama administration talked about it. They all talked about ending this war. They all talked about it. Like, it was coming it's not like it was all of a sudden. They knew it was coming. It's the way that you handle the situation, Joe. It's the way that you handle it. You act like you handled the Afghanistan situation like you was drinking all night, and you had a test, and you want to cram and study at the last minute. That's how you handle Afghanistan. That's how you handle the situation. That's how you handle our withdrawal. Like, you was out partying all night, and you had this big midterm, this big test coming up, and you want to cram and study at the very last minute. That's how you handle the situation. And that's how we looked at it. Because you know what? I don't see any other administration. I don't see Obama, and I don't really like Obama that well. I think Obama would have handled it 10 times better than you would have handled it. Real talk. Real talk, because you don't even know what you're doing 95% of the time, man. You need to step down. You shouldn't even ran for president in the first place, man. Real talk. You know that you see now. You know that your health is deteriorating. You know, you don't even remember what you ate for breakfast 95% of the time. You don't even know when they put all those executive orders in front of you. You was like, what am I signing? Come on, Joe. It's time for you to step down. Be the bigger man and step down. That's real talk, man. That's crazy, you guys. It is super, super crazy. Now, let me tell you guys about this situation. I got 3 Democrats, okay, that I normally talk to on a daily basis, okay? Some of them may call themselves Democrats. Some of them don't call themselves Democrats, whatever. But I got 3 at my job, you guys. And I asked them about this current situation. Let me tell you how I know Democrats live in an echo chamber. They live in an echo chamber. Like, they just want people to agree with them. And they can't give an honest opinion without resorting back to Trump. So this is what this is what I'm getting at, you guys. So I asked them about this situation. I said, hey, how do you feel about Joe Biden showing disrespect to the military like that, to our fallen soldier who came home, when he kept, staring at his watch every time a coffin came out? Every time a coffin came out, he just stared at his watch like hurry up. How do you feel about that? Well, man, Trump, no, it's not about Trump, because Trump is not the commander in chief. It's not Trump's responsibility to be there. It's not Trump's duty to do anything. It's Biden. Now it's on Biden, right? It's him. So stop referring back to Trump. I'm asking you your legitimate answer on how does that make you feel? Is it acceptable? Because you guys remember, do you remember? I only asked this question is because, do you remember when Trump and McCain got into it? You know what I mean? Trump and McCain. McCain is a Vietnam vet, right? Vietnam vet. And much respect to McCain. You know what I mean? He served, he fought, he was willing to leave it all. And he got captured, you guys, and he was a POW. Now, Trump made a couple comments about McCain. McCain made a couple comments about him. And then a lot of people said, oh, man, Trump doesn't care about the military. He's making fun of McCain. McCain is a veteran. And don't forget about what the whole mumbo jumbo with the World War II veterans, right? They made that malarkey up, but nobody know the source, right? Nobody know the source. Nobody came out and said they actually heard it. That's crazy, right? But they publish it anyways as facts. Right? They say, oh, this is facts. But where's the facts at? Where's the source at? Who told you this? No, we're not gonna tell you that. That's how you know when people be lying, Joe. When people be like, you know what? Such and such, somebody said, you said this about me, Tyrone. Oh, who told you that? I'm not gonna say. Well, why not? Because we're gonna confront them together. Oh, I'd rather not. You know, real talk. Real talk. That's how you know when someone be lying. Real talk. But I digress on that. I asked this question because I really honestly want to see, hey, are you going to hold this man to the very exact same standard as they held Trump to when he was talking mess about McCain, who was a POW veteran, right, of the Vietnam War, right? Are you guys going to hold him to the same standards? And the only thing that they could do is resort back to Trump. One of them said to me, like, how would you can't end Afghanistan war, Tyrone. How you going to end it? I said, man, look, this ain't about Afghanistan. What it's about is respect for our military. That's what it's about. That is what it's about, you guys. It has nothing to do about the whole Afghanistan and the war ending. But this is what these libtards does, man. This is what they do. All right. I got, you know what? Let me give and yes, Desmond, I'm talking about you. Yes. And I'm gonna give a shout out to my other one, man. Hey, my other homie, man, he a Democrat. He be acting like he ain't, but he a Democrat, but he makes a lot of sense though. He looks at the spectrum from both ends. He be like, right is right, wrong is wrong. And that's what I like about him. That's what I like about him. Yeah, bud, I'm talking about you. What's up, man? Shout out to my main man, man. I holler at him every morning when I'm leaving, man. Every morning. That's my main man. But yeah, it's super crazy, right? Super crazy. So my thing is me asking the question, are you going to hold Joe Biden to the same standard as that you hold Trump, right? Because when he got into it with McCain and he said those comments about McCain, right? Called McCain a loser because losers get captured, right? And McCain got captured, so he said all those things about him. People came at Trump. And the thing is, I want to know, are you going to hold Joe Biden to the same exact standard? Now, this man, Joe Biden, I'm going to say it once again. I have said this in many videos, you guys. This man has only been in office for I don't know how long, you guys. You know, a few months now, 9 months. Is it 9 months? I think it's 9 months, you guys. This man has already destroyed this. He has done so much damage in the little bit of time he's been in office. I mean, like, check it out. Check it out. Our gas prices are high, right? We got inflation going up like crazy, right? Our taxes, right? Our taxes are going up. It's crazy, right? He canceled the Keystone Pipeline, right? Instead of having us ramp up our oil production here, he's telling OPECs to ramp up production, right? Right? Because we got to be safe. We got to practice the Green New Deal here. But all these other countries, it doesn't apply to them. Right? Okay. Look at the way he handled Afghanistan. Right? He rushed out. He didn't do it very smart. Like, no one is questioning the whole leaving. He just didn't do it very intelligent. Well, what do you expect? He's not a very intelligent person, right? But the crazy thing about this, Patriots, the super crazy thing about this is I want to point out, because a lot of people are forgetting, that he also opened up our southern border. Our border is wide open, you guys. Wide open for terrorists to come in, wide open for all these variants of the COVID that they be talking about. All right? You got it wide open, right? Right? It's crazy. Super crazy, man. Super crazy. So I really want to make this video, you guys, because when I seen him showing disrespect to our military, it really grinded gear with me. It really peed me off, you guys. It really made me upset. It really made me want to say a few things that wasn't godly like, you guys. Real talk. Let's since the video is running a little bit long, let me speed up and get off Joe Biden, because you guys know I could talk about him all night long. But let's jump on to Chicago, Illinois, you guys. I want to talk about Chicago, Illinois for a quick moment, you guys, because I want to talk about the vaccine, the whole mandate thing, you guys, and all that crazy mumbo jumbo. Now, I believe the firefighter union, right, of Chicago is saying that they're not against they're totally against the vaccine and the mandate. See, people like to say, you're anti-vaxxer, Tyrone. You're sending disinformation about the vaccine. It's not about the vaccine. It's not about the vaccine. The problem with people having, and even the firefighters, even the union head of the firefighter department, or whatever you want to call the union rep. Yeah, union rep. That's what it is. They don't have a problem. The problem is the mandate. That is the problem. And I said this once and once again. I said this over and over and over again, you guys. The more you mandate it, the more you push it, the more people are going to resist. I'm telling you, it's facts, man. I see it all the time. The more you force something upon somebody, the more they're going to resist it. Would you guys agree or disagree with me? Comment below and let me know. Because, look, them pushing this vaccine, I don't have a problem with the vaccine. I really don't. I have a problem on the way they're pushing it, the way they're trying to present it, right? The way they're trying to mandate it. That is my problem. Like I say time and time again, you guys, you give the American people the choice, and I can almost bet my paycheck on it. The American people is going to make the right decision. They are going to make the right decision. What's best for them and their family. That's what the American people should be choosing, because we live in this great nation where we have the opportunity to have these choices, right? Most people don't have that. That's why you see these people fleeing from Afghanistan, clinging onto wheels, because they know the Taliban is not going to allow them to have those type of freedoms, the freedoms that we take for granted. Here. Oh my God, Patriots. Y'all finna make me say something. Y'all finna make me do something. Oh Lord Jesus, give me strength. But yeah. And these same people that take this freedom that we have here for granted, these are the same people who want to say America is racist. America is rooted in systemic racism. Oh, let's turn our back on our flag. Let's burn it, right? Let's take a knee. These same libtards, these same Democrats, right? But hey, if you don't like this flag, you don't like this nation, there goes the door. Get out. No one is keeping you here. No one is keeping you here. No one. No one. Crazy, right? No one at all. But y'all sitting here want to complain about this flag. You want to complain about some stuff that happened 100 years ago. You want to complain about this. You want to complain about that. But hey, look, I know some people, right, who love to talk that, oh, I'm oppressed. But hey, hold on, wait a minute, right? Your wife makes $100,000. How are you oppressed? How are y'all oppressed? I know people who say, oh, yeah, we're oppressed. But you got new vehicles. I ain't got no new vehicles. Real talk. It's crazy. And look, and I'm not hating. I just hate it when people say they are oppressed. You know what I mean? When obviously these freedoms in this country, this great capitalism that you guys love to bash and talk mess about, right, is making you successful. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, instead of being an ingrate, because that's exactly what they are, Patriots. They're ingrates. They are ingrates. I'm going to say it once again. They are ingrate. This country gives them everything, all the freedoms and all the tools to be successful. And then they turn around and still talk mess about it. They are nothing but ingrates. That's what they are. Huh. Oh, man, I drifted off something. I was talking about Chicago and the mandates, you guys. Oh, my God. So, oh, my God. And it's almost 20 minutes. My bad, Patriots. You know how I get sometimes, man. It's crazy, right? So, let me wrap it up real quick. So, a lot of people in Chicago, you guys, they're trying to mandate, especially Mayor Lightfoot had came out saying that all the city workers need to be vaccinated. In New York, you guys know what happened in New York, right? They mandated it everywhere. If you want to go inside and eat, you got to have that shot. If you want to work indoors, you got to have that shot. Crazy, right? Crazy, super crazy. But in New York, I think Chicago is trying to follow their footstep, Mayor Lightfoot, you're already doing a horrible job as well as being a mayor. Please do not add any more injuries to your record of a whole bunch of other failed mumbo jumbo. Real talk, okay? Because you did a horrible job on defending police officers. You did a horrible job at keeping the crime rate down. You did a horrible job with COVID. You did a horrible job in general. All right. You want to push your SJW woke BS stuff. And look how far that got you, right? So let's end the video, you guys. And I deeply appreciate all you guys sticking it out for the long video, man. I am super sorry. So let's end the video with the let's make America great. Whoo, yes. And let's keep America great. Yeah, Patriot. Wait a minute. I got an announcement to make. I do the whole little thing all over again. I know you guys like that. All right. So I got a suggestion. I was thinking about starting a podcast, you guys, on Anchor, Stitcher, Spotify, like that, once a week, you guys, where it's, because some of you Patriots said you guys like the longer videos and you like my rambles. So I was thinking about doing one podcast a week, and I was going to put it on Spotify, Anchor, Stitcher, all that good stuff, you guys. I was going to do one podcast a week where it's like just me rambling on, talking about the current events and stuff like that, and just giving my own personal opinion about it. You guys comment below. Let me know what you guys think about that before I, try to squeeze it into my busy schedule. Because you guys know I work 2 jobs, man. I work 2 jobs, man. And it's killing me. Tomorrow, you guys, I got to get off one job and then go right to the other job. Crazy. So pray for me. Give me strength on that one, you guys. So let's end the video with the let's make America great. Whoo, and y'all see a picture. Let's keep America great. And the way we're going to make America great, you guys, and the way we're going to keep America great is showing respect to our fallen soldiers. Honoring our veterans, honoring our military. That's how we're going to make America great. And that's definitely how we're going to keep America great. And I'll be coming back at you guys with another video.